Hi guys, Fireplays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are doing my Adelaide Crows My Coach career mode, alright guys? So I am very excited to be doing this one as I love this coach career mode and it's very good. Now before I tell you to go off to another video, we are very close to 100 subscribers as well, which I've been very amazed by. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button and the like button as well. So then you'll be notified when more of my epic content comes out. And also feel free to leave a team selection thought in the comment section after this game has been played, okay? But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so what I want to do is, if you haven't gone and checked out last week's episode, it's Fremantle Dockers, please make sure you go ahead and do so now, because I'm about to spoil it here. Alright guys, I'll just give you guys a little bit of a moment to do that. It's up against Fremantle Dockers. So yeah, but it's a big game up against Hawthorn, this one. Massive game to prove. So let's just have a little look at last week's game. So last week we absolutely demolished the Dockers. Jimmy Rowe got man of the match, followed by Andrew Brayshaw and then Riley O'Brien as well. So it was a pretty good game last week. Jimmy Rowe, he is having an amazing season. So full credit to Jimmy Rowe. In fact, I'll actually give you a clap now. That's just amazing. 6 and 7 goals in them. So we got 6 against North, 7 against the Dockers. What's to come for Jimmy? That is just amazing. I'm very happy, very proud. Of course, you can see 2 consecutive wins now. We are starting to have a good win streak now. Something I'm actually going to do now is or at least I think I'm going to do, is I'm actually going to check out our opponents' games. So you can see Hawthorn lost to the Cats. They defeated the Dockers, and then they lost to the D's following into our game. So this is going to be an interesting one. Now of course career history is always something I check. 50% win percentage, which is nice to see. If we can have it above 50%, we always feel a little bit more confident going in, a little bit like that. Stat leaders is the next thing I'm going to check, which is very exciting. And then we'll get into stakes. So yeah, Jimmy Rowe's on top. We found that out after last episode, which was amazing. And Tex is also on there too, 10 goals won. So we've been looking good. Accuracy is important. We've been showing that we have accuracy as well, which is a good thing. So that is nice. That is really nice to see. And Luke Dalhouse, who's also been a pretty good scorer, has been goal assisting as well. So yeah, very happy to see Jimmy Rowe up there, top of the Coleman medal right now. Team stats, of course, and we can have a look at who's going well. Just for us, which is, yeah, I'd say James Rowe, Taylor Walker, Riley Thilthorpe and Tom Lynch. And they're the people that have really got themselves on the board. There's been a few other people that have played well with goals and that have come. Himmelberg actually got 3 last week. That's why he's been really good. And I think I'm going to give him a positive and keep him in the team. Stakes this week though is big, massive stakes episode this time. So a win today. We are 2 and 3, same as Hawthorn. Hawthorn have 97%. We've got 160 on 8 points. A win today, and we can be looking for 6th spot. Probably not, because the Dogs have such a high percentage, but we could be looking for 7th, which is pretty good. Giants, sorry, not the Giants, the Hawks are 2 and 3. A win again, they could be looking for 7th, but a loss, and we could be looking at 15th, 16th, 17th. So we've got to make sure that we're playing well. Of course, we have the Saints still to play as well, which will be big as well. But yeah, that's that for stakes. It is going to be a very exciting game today. I can just tell that right now. So yeah, let's go and have a look at our match objectives. So for match objectives this week, we have to do 6 contested marks, 4 dribble kicks and a banana goal. That's for this week's match objectives. And then season objectives, 21 goal assists, which we actually got assigned last week at the end of last week's episode, so that's why I haven't done any. Dribble goals, 1 out of 15 for the season, and torpedo kicks, 48 out of 278 for the season. I'm a bit of a torpedo kick man, if you ask me, so we should be able to get that one done. If we don't, well, that'll be a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. You can see we're playing at Utah Stadium, wonderful place, looks amazing right there. But you know we cannot leave until we've done team selection. So let's get right into team selection today. So before we do though, we're just going to have a look at our finances. $5 million, 50% popularity, which is nice. We'll have a look at staff, of course. I am going to get a couple more medical staff, seeing now that players could actually be out. 3 scouts, 3 negotiators, I reckon, as well, which will work. So we've bought a couple more staff just to be with us for the season, just to work. Now time for team selection. So of course last week, yeah, it was a pretty good game. So I don't really see a need to make too many changes, if we need to make any at all. The standout performers last week against the Freo Dockers were James Rowe, of course, with 7 goals, Riley O'Brien and Sam Berry, all up-and-coming players. Report on Team Hawthorn. Hawthorn have won 2 games and Ben McAvoy's in red-hot form. So a ruck battle again, which I like to see because O'Brien is in career, probably AA form in this game. Okay, now time to check injuries and tribunal. So we don't have any, because we just turned injuries on a couple of weeks ago, but Reeves out for 2, Hardigan out for 2, Gunston out for 1. So Gunston might be able to play, but Hardigan will probably end up missing against his former team, the battle against his former team. And for tribunal, I know we don't have any. Hawthorn, Jath and Nash. So Jath can probably play this week, but Nash probably can't. So that'll be interesting to see there. But yeah, again, this is just a massive game. It's a must win. It's 12th versus 14th. We are 12th. Hawthorn are 13th. Now I'm going to keep Himmelberg, Walker, Murphy as a forward line again, though Murphy has to prove that he's good. Lynch, Stilthorpe and Rowe, of course. O'Brien, Crouch and Sloan, Keys, Laird, and Seedsman. That's a beautiful midfield group. Smith, Duday, Kelly, Miller, Talia and Brown in the defence. Now someone did say, you know who you are, I'm not going to pronounce your name because it's tough to say, but someone said Billy Frampton on the half back line. So Brody Smith will stay, Duday will stay. It's up to Kelly now. Kelly has to really prove that he can play well. Today's on a little bit of an easier opponent, Morrison, so we'll be able to see how that goes. But yeah, Frampton, possibility. Pedler, Berry, Haitley, McKay on the bench. That is good. I'm not going to include Fogarty this week. But yeah, let's see how this game goes. So Hamill is also waiting. Scholl as well. Worrell, Schonberg, McCasey, McHenry, Murray, O'Connor, McPherson. But you know all those guys. Jones, Cook, Frampton, Fogarty, those guys are waiting for their opportunity, which they should be able to get one. And then, of course, the norm. So let's head off to Utah Stadium for a massive game. We will do our prediction. So let's go to Utah Stadium for a very, very, very big game. Hawthorn versus Adelaide. We will not wear our clash because it will colour clash. I would wear our red one, but we can't do so. So yeah, let's go. Look at the height differential there. Big boy McAvoy, captain of Hawthorn. So, prediction. I'm going to say the Crows are going to beat the Hawks, and we are going to get the job done by 27. So I will see you guys there for this epic encounter between Hawthorn and Adelaide. I'll see you guys there for this epic encounter between Hawthorn and Adelaide live from the Fireplace TV channel. My prediction is the Adelaide Crows by 27 points. I'll see you guys there. See you there, guys. Let's get this game underway. Hawthorn versus Adelaide. Looking good. Launceston. Let's get it underway. So the Crows v Hawthorn. It is Anzac Day. It's on the Anzac Day clash. Let's get this one underway. So O'Brien, a pretty neat tap down. But straight away the Hawks are going to get it forward. Frost already injured. And Patton straight away. Take a strong mark. You can look at goal. Goal's a good possibility. Patton from about 55 out. He struck that one pretty well. Hawks have the first. Straight away. This one should be no problem, however. That one looks pretty good, and that's good. Patton has the first 2 of the game. Laird. Numbers with the Hawks. Patton has his 3rd. He's not entirely sure what to do, so we can just set this one up to a pretty dangerous spot. Himmelberg had to do well. Jaff, Tex, could walk in and get our first. Harry Morrison Comes in, gives it a crack, and it's good. Faster than O'Brien. Couldn't quite on that occasion. Sandberry. And then now he gets off with his speed. Now that he has Lynch over the top. And then now we're pretty good. We can go to Murphy. He can go in over the top. Who's nice and kind to Elliot Himmelberg. And this will be a good goal. Elliot Himmelberg should be able to get this, and yep, that'll be no problem at all. So the Crows, we have our second here. Mitchell Lewis, Daniel Howe, and Phillips gets an easy goal. And the Hawks just extend their margin back out to the 18-point lead. Rory Laird. This will be a really good goal, and he nails it. So back to the 2-goal margin in favour of Hawthorn, but this has been a very, very interesting game early on. O'Brien comes in, pretty easy kick, and he nails it. So 37 plays 18. O'Meara splits the middle, 43 to 18. We've got to do a little bit of work here, and this is not what we can be doing in this first quarter. Now their seedsman can just work his way out in the middle into Pedler, who couldn't quite. Tex with his burst of speed. Oh boy, Tex is looking good in this game, and he gets his second. Right now the Hawks have, and it's quarter time. Hawthorn 7-3-45 plays Adelaide 4-1-25. It's been a very tough battle. Miller, Kelly and Laird 2 touches each. Tex 2 goals, Laird 1, Himmelberg 1. We've got to do a little bit better than this. Let's get second quarter underway. Line free from Utah Stadium. It is the Adelaide Crows versus the Hawthorn Hawks. So, O'Brien. And this gives Crouch the opportunity that we badly need. And I think he's got that one. And he does. Nice kick of the football is Matt Crouch. Boy, we needed that one. And here we come. Now, we can just work the ball out. Lynch, quicker than Impey, hey? Impey's closing in. Has to be really careful about what he does, Tommy Lynch. But he works that one to perfection. It's an 8-point ball game. Daniel Howe kicks it. No problems at all. Hawks, they look to get out. Berry, though, and Sloan, in a pretty good position, takes the mark. And then now, he should be able to work a bit of magic here. He should be able to, and he does. An 8-point ball game again. Riley Thilthorpe has done it. It is a 2-point game. Here we are. Lead now. Laird. It's his time to shine. Crows in front. It's been a tough half of football. It's been very tough out there at UTAS. But we are proving what we are made of. And in fact, Elliot Himmelberg, he's going to add another goal to that tally. And he does. We're up by 10. We've come back. Time here at UTAS. We've got a 10-point advantage. What a game this is going to be. 8-3-51 Hawthorn plays 10-1-61 Adelaide. 20-20 with the inside 50s. Tom Lynch 8 touches. He was really good that quarter. Miller at 4, Sloan 4, Laird, Himmelberg and Walker 2 goals. Patton with 3 goals, O'Meara 1, Phillips 1. Hartley 7 touches, Warple and Phillips both with 6. So only a goal for the Hawks that quarter. We came back. Let's get third quarter underway. Live free from Utah Stadium. It is Hawthorn versus Adelaide. He doesn't want to wait. He just wants to get and go. Oh, to Tex, who's all alone. Lynch was really good last quarter, and he puts us in front by even more. This is the good Crows, and wow, wow, wow. We are impressing. And then now, Sandberry just runs past them all. Sandberry looks good. Pedler. He'll just go ahead and put that one straight through the big sticks. Lachlan Murphy, I thought that one was Jimmy Rowe, but it doesn't matter. Lachlan Murphy gets to go. Rory's been quiet, but it's okay. We've been looking good down here in Tassie. Brodie Smith looking aggressive. Now, I think that's Jimmy Rowe. Oh, we had to get Jimmy Rowe a goal. Had to. And, well, he's been quiet, but he gets a goal. Haven't called out Brown's name either. 48-metre kick. And it's on target. So the Hawks, that's their first goal of the third quarter. 3-quarter time. We have a 30-point advantage. 9-3 Hawthorn, 57 plays. Adelaide 14-3, 87. What a game this was. And what a game it now is. 10 touches for Tomlin, 8 for Miller, 7 for Berry, 2 goals for Laird, Lynch and Himmelberg. We're going to have a quick look at the stats. We'll have a look at our stats. 73 fantasy for Thilthorpe, 49 for Lynch, 44 for Crouch and Laird, and then 43 for O'Brien and Walker. It's been really good. It's been a really enjoyable game, this one. Impey Phillips, 11 touches, Hartley, 10, Patton, 3 goals, Tim O'Brien, 2, Jager and Mira, 1. Let's get the final quarter underway. From Utah Stadium is the Adelaide Crows versus the Hawthorn Hawks. Straight away, looking good, looking fresh. Hawthorn, Elliot Himmelberg, he's like, you know what, I can just take off and slot the goal. We get the first of the quarter. This line, Berry, yes, that's a nice goal from Sam Berry. Now, O'Meara to start a comeback, possibly. The Hawks need to be perfect from here. 36-point margin. I don't know what it is, whether it's me or the players, but Tim O'Brien gets it. It's back to 30-point game, and the Hawks are not done yet. The kick on goal again. Yes, he does. If he gets this, we're in danger. We should be anyway. We are. O'Brien gets it. Puts that one into the path of Sam Berry. It spills for Laird. Laird, don't leave us on cue. We get the goal, and I think that should be enough. Probably just blown it. Throwing the ball, Tom Phillips. It is time for a Daniel Talia long bomb special. Can you get it? He's done it. He's got it. Talia. Oh, what a bomb. The key defender, the full-back, gets himself a goal. It's just what can the Hawks do from here? I think that one was Wingard. Sure was. He gets a goal. This game, Crows have won it. It's now just by how much. Daniel Howe kicks the goal. The Hawks can't come back from here. Only got one. Now, Himmelberg. Himmelberg is amazing. What about the game he's had today? 4 goals. He's been the standout, 100%, or one of the standouts. Over. We get the win. What about that? What about that? Tom Phillips, 16 touches, 13 for Impey and Hartley. 4 goals for Tim O'Brien. Patton, 3 goals. O'Meara, 2 goals. 4 goals for Elliot Himmelberg. 3 for Laird, 2 for Tomlin. Tomlin's 10 touches, 9 for Thilthorpe and Berry as well. Let's have a look at the fantasy. Thilthorpe 101, 69 for Crouch, 68 for Himmelberg, 64 for O'Brien, 61 for Laird. What a game it was. Let's have a look at man of the match. Thilthorpe man of the match, then Impey, then Phillips. What a game. I know who Fire's votes are going to today. Look, we kept them low till the last quarter, but we scored pretty well in the last quarter. So Hawthorn 14-4, 88 plays. Adelaide 19-5, 119. That's just an amazing game. Perfect. And what we needed as well to really get our season back on track. That was a hard-fought battle. We come out on top though. And yeah, it was just amazing. So we're going to do Fire's vote shortly. We are also going to check the Coleman because that would have had an impact on Jimmy Rowe. So yeah, we've got the Giants now at the Adelaide Oval in what will be a big game. We'll have a look at career history, fixtures, and then Fire's votes. So 57.14% chance, that's the win percentage. We are 11th, 310. Hawthorn are 15th. But yeah, Giants are 17th. So the last couple of things I've got to do is I've just got to check the match review. And yeah, so that's that. We'll check the stats leaders and then we'll get right into Fire's votes today. So yeah, 21 for Billings, 18 for Rose. So that was okay. Team stats would have also changed to Rowe 18, Walker 12, Thilthorpe and Lynch 9, Himmelberg 7. And yeah, I think we have a couple of injuries as well coming out of the game too, possibly. So, injury report on Luke Pedler. Groin strain, they'll be out for between 3 weeks, okay? Riley Thilthorpe Himmelberg and Matt Crouch starred in the win over the Hawks, 100%. Murphy, 50 games, congratulations. Congratulations, Sandful. Tyson Stengel, sorry, no. Giants, Giants have won 2 games. Whitfield is in red hot form. Okay, that sounds pretty good too. Match review though, that's what we've got to work on. Pedler, we have to make sure that he's okay, and then we'll get into Fire's votes. So, for injuries, Pedler, send to hospital. He will recover slower. So yeah, 4 weeks, that's okay. Just need to make sure that Luke Pedler's going to be alright. So we'll have to find an inclusion, which will probably be Fogarty. But yeah, Fire's votes. 3 votes today. I was very impressed with him. He got 101 fantasy points. How can you not love this kid? Riley Thilthorpe. Congratulations. 2 votes today. We're getting right into it. Goes to Elliot Himmelberg and Rory Laird. 1 vote today. Going to Matt Crouch. Congratulations to them guys. They did a really good job. So I'm very impressed with them all. Amazing, amazing, amazing work. Whole team performance. Oh, and 1 vote also to Daniel Talia for his big taunt. 1 vote to him as well. So yeah, now I'm just going to have a look at the fixture to see what's been going on this round. We'll finish off last round. Collingwood got over Essendon and Port over the Saints. And then, yes, I'll be able to do this fixture next round. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now guys. So bye guys, Fire plays out.